everyone!
Hello!
How are you feeling today? Happy? Sad? Angry? Silly? Surprised? Maybe loved? Well, if you're not sure, we're going to teach you a little bit about feelings and emotions using emojis. What we're going to do is pick an emotion or a feeling to talk about, and I will draw the emojis that match them. We're even joined by our friends here from Inside Out, a Pixar movie by Disney that are all about emotions, and they're going to watch what we're going to do today. Alright, let's start off with happy. All of you have been happy before. It's when you're feeling pleasure or joy, you know, like when you get a new puppy, or you eat maybe some ice cream, something you really like, or school's over and you get to go play with your friends. Alright? The simplest happy face is just a nice little smile. Another happy face you can have, alright, is one where you're grinning. You know, have you ever been so happy you just show your teeth a little bit? I think you all know what I'm talking about. Maybe it was a little bit mischievous. Alright? That's when you're grinning and you're happy. Another happy you could have is when you're so happy, you close your eyes and you open your mouth and a big smile, your teeth are showing, and maybe it looks a little like this. Happy is one of the best feelings you can have, and everyone always likes to be happy. Now that we've done happy, what's the opposite of happy? Sad. Sad's when you're feeling, you know, sorrow or you're unhappy about something. So maybe your ice cream fell on the ground and you're sad because you can't eat it anymore. The most simple face of being sad is an upside down smile. There you go. So that's what it looks like when you're sad. When you're really sad, what starts to happen? Maybe you start to cry because you're super, super sad and your feelings overwhelm you. Your eyebrows start to frown. And then maybe you start to get some tears to show up under your eyes. No one likes to ever be sad. And that's the opposite of happy. Being sad. Happens to everyone. But luckily there's lots of other emotions to cheer us up. So when you're not happy and you're not sad, there's an emotion you can be almost all the time. That's neutral. Basically, that's when you're not really feeling much at all. Nothing really important's going on, or, you know, you're just complacent. You're neutral. Again, being neutral is just not having any strongly positive or negative feelings. You're just content. Another feeling one could have, very similar to being sad but not as strong, is being disappointed. This is typically what happens when, you know, maybe you're not happy because something didn't happen the way you expected it to. You know, someone didn't fulfill your hope. Maybe a friend told you they were going to come play with you outside but then didn't last minute. Okay? That's being disappointed. Another emotion or feeling that we can sometimes have is when we get surprised.
Surprise!
Usually when we get surprised, our eyes open up. You know, it could be from shock. It could be like, you know, when you get a birthday present and you're just surprised what's in it. Maybe it's on Halloween when someone jumps up from behind a bush and just surprises you. But usually when it happens, it looks like that. It's usually very unexpected and sometimes it catches you right off guard. The next emotion can bring out many other feelings and emotions at the same time. And that emotion is fear.
I'm scared.
This is usually when, you already anticipate something's going to be scary or maybe painful or threatening, right? And that's when you get fear because you're scared that, you don't know what might happen. It's almost like you're a little worried that something bad could happen. It's not a very happy emotion. It's quite unpleasant, actually. Sometimes you might get the chills when you get fearful, you're worried, Your hair might even start to stand up. And if you come across those feelings, then usually it's fear. Another very strong feeling that someone can have. Usually this happens when things don't go your way. Maybe you wanted something else. Maybe you wanted the last cookie and someone else ate it. It's angry. And that's when you get a very strong feeling of displeasure or annoyance or hostility, and it fills you full of anger like the Incredible Hulk or something where your head just wants to blow up like a volcano. Maybe your face starts turning red, you get so angry. It's not a very good emotion to have because it scares other people away. But people do get angry. A fun emotion someone can have or feeling is when they get silly. Maybe they wink an eye. Maybe they make a funny eye at you. Maybe they open their mouth and they stick their tongue out.
No, 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 no.
That's what I call being silly. Everyone gets it from time to time, and usually it makes everyone laugh, and it can be very fun. But it has its appropriate time, and you should try it sometime. An emotion a lot of people get towards the end of the day is when they get sleepy. Everyone does it, Your eyes start to close. Maybe you start to yawn. Your head starts to fall down and your chin rests on your chest. And the next thing you know, you start to fall asleep. That's getting sleepy. Have you ever eaten something you didn't like? Or did something you really regretted? Maybe you ate a really sour pickle. Or somebody made you do something you just really didn't like. You squinted your eyes and went, yuck. That can be disgust. It's like a feeling of revulsion. It maybe gives you the willies. Alright? That's a strong emotion that most of us don't like. It can be fun from time to time, but yuck. Disgust.
Yucky.
One of the strongest feelings one can encounter, and that most of us hopefully will at some point in our life, is love.
I love you.
Your eyes might feel like they turn into hearts. Your heart starts to flutter. Usually you start to smile really wide. It's always good being in love. It's something everybody needs in their life. Whether at home with family or a partner, or someone that you like at school, or maybe even love your pets. So love is a really deep feeling of affection for something. You can love food, you can love all sorts of things. Movies, comic books, playing sports. But whenever you're in love, Usually you're happy. And that's one of the strongest emotions you can ever have. So what was your favorite emotion or feeling from today's lesson? Mine was surprise. And you know what one of my favorite surprises are? Kinder surprise eggs. I wonder what'll happen if I write Kinder. Surprise. You think anything will happen?
Surprise!
Wow! It's a Kinder surprise egg! It worked! Woo! I'm gonna open it and see what the surprise is. I love this feeling. Aren't you excited? Do you want to know what's in it? I do. Wow, look at all the chocolate. I love chocolate. I'll never be disgusted by chocolate. So what do you think's inside of it? Sounds pretty neat. Wow! Look at this. Is it a type of insect? It looks like a type of bug. Maybe it's an ant. I think he's carrying something on his back. Cool. Is it a type of beetle? And it can squirt more surprises. I can go and shock my friends. I can squirt water on plants and on all sorts of different things. Let's put it together. And it looks like it goes on like this. Squirt, 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 squirt. No! I bet you he's disappointed that it fell off. What do you think about the toy that we got? That's quite the surprise. I wasn't expecting a little ant. Well, thank you for joining us today. It was fun learning all these emotions and feelings with you. And we can't wait to do it again next time. Take care and see you again later. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Thank you for being an awesome audience. If you liked the video, please click on the subscribe button to get immediate updates on our latest videos. To see our fun learning playlists, click on any of the videos you see on your left side of the screen. Again, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.